Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. I forgot to hit the pause button to let this thing go and do its thing. Licensed by Nintendo and Konami, we're bringing you the finale of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. I got my two co-hosts with me. We've got Doom and we've got Shiny Chaos. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream.
And hello there, Brendan Loberg. I need to remember this. Oh, not E. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get started. Last time we left off, we freed Taya from Merrick's mind control. And we've also discovered that Joey is still under Merrick's influence. With that said, I also promised to use a different deck last time. And here it is. Before I forget.
Streaming here as well.
That's what I said. That's what I was going for. This is my new deck. 2 copies of Dark Magician, 1 copy of Blackluster Soldier, 1 copy of Cyberjar, 1 copy of Dark Magician of Chaos, Exarian Universe, Jinzo, King Tiger Wang Hu, Magician of Faith, Morphing Jar, Reflect Bounder, Sun God, Sinister Serpents, Guild Dark Magicians, Thunder Dragons, and Slifer.
Oh, you didn't get to do the trade for Obelisk.
I wasn't able to. I tried so hard. I tried basically all day the other day, and I just can't. I think it only happens after you beat Merrick, which makes sense. So, just for reference, if you're playing this game, please save yourself the trouble and pick Obelisk.
Hey, I beat the game with Slifer, you know, so...
Well, then you're probably going to be better than me, but... Now, this time, we're gonna go out, find, and save Joey. From what I recall, Joey should be in the second city somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. Ooh, a 3-star. There he is. Joey.
On the first go, too.
I will destroy you this time. That's not Joey talking, it's Merrick. Do you think you can beat me? What do you mean? I've brainwashed Joey more heavily than anyone else. So Joey's playing by a different set of rules than all the others. If you defeat Joey in a duel, I can't vouch for what may happen to his body, much less his mind. Merrick, that's not fair! I'll back off for now. We need to go find Yugi. Good thing we got him registered. The other god cards are, well, no god card is close enough to its anime effect. Also, hello, Hidden Boss. The closest I would say would probably be Slifer. Followed shortly thereafter by, I'm gonna say, Ra, honestly. No, I'm gonna say Obelisk, then Ra. Ra's anime effects are just bullshit. Meanwhile, Slifer is the closest one in real life, and Obelisk, it's also pretty close. The only difference is that it doesn't deal 4,000 points of damage when it activates its effect. Alright, hi there, Yugi. Go and talk to Yugi. Yazid, did you find Joey? Yeah, but I couldn't do anything. I couldn't turn him back to normal. Why not? I thought about breaking the spell by dueling him, but Joey, well, I mean Merrick, said that if I won the duel, something horrible might happen to his physical body. I didn't know what to do. If you won the duel, did the brainwashed Joey really say that? Yeah, exactly. I have an idea. I think we can turn Joey back to his old self. How? By not winning or losing the Shadow Game. By tying. A draw. A draw? Yes, because we're not allowed to win the duel. The next time you meet Joey, try to end the duel in a draw. If everything goes according to plan, we may be able to break Merrick's spell over Joey. But how can I end the duel in a draw? I'll give you these cards. You received Ring of Destruction, a card that we've run into a couple of times. It detonates and destroys a monster on the field, dealing damage to both of our life points equal to the monster's attack. So let's say I get Mahavela on the field with like 6,000 attack points. Suddenly I got a 6,000 attack, 6,000 damage nuke for both of us. You've also received Self-Destruct Button, another interesting card. What are these cards? It should help end the duel in a draw. Whichever of us meets Joey next, let's try and end the duel in a draw. Got it. Now, be aware, the next time you duel Joey, you better have a deck made specifically for drawing ready. Otherwise, if you win or lose that duel, it is game over. And just to prove my point, I'm gonna go and duel Joey and win. Yeah, don't you ever give up. You know what'll happen if you beat me, right? You still want to duel? Ha 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 ha! Are you for real? Bring it.
Draw your last. Interesting title.
That's actually not the draw your last deck. I need to.
He's playing Tempai.
No, but that's the deck title. It says draw your last on the deck.
Yep.
That's why I was like.
Under 11.
I set one card face down, and I'll summon Xerian Universe in attack mode. I'll end my turn. Your move, Joey. The Allied forces. Uh-oh. I'll activate Raigeki Break. I'll send Sinister Serpent to the graveyard to destroy Gearfried. And now I draw it. Sinister Serpent returns to my hand. I'll summon the King Tiger, Wang Hu, in attack mode. And I'll equip him with the Axe of Despair. Now, if Joey summons a monster with less than 1,400 attack points, King Tiger will destroy it.
Yeah.
I'll end my turn. Your move, Joey. Draw. Swords of Revealing Lights.
Oh, but hang on, careful, this is the face down.
I know. That's why I'm waiting. Draw. I sacrifice my 3 monsters. Come forth. Slifer, the Sky Dragon.
Like, equip spell work on the golf cart?
What's that?
Do equip spell work on golf cart?
Yes, I think so. Oh, what's wrong, Joey? Thought you could do something like that? I draw. With Sinister Serpent back in my hand, I've got 4,000 attack points. And I've also got a face down Solemn Judgment, so I can just...
Scapegoats.
Traditional Joey with escaping.
Not this time. Direct attack. I win, Joey. So yeah, I made this deck specifically for Slifer. I win!
Let's see what happens to Joey.
Now let's see what happens here. Yeah! Game over. You killed Joey. Yep. How does it feel?
That's
How's it
what I
feel to
said.
know that you killed Joey. Good thing it
That's
didn't
what
really
I said
happen.
before.
Rate of dice.
Now then,
That's
Now
your
you gotta
first thing.
change
Anyways,
the deck
dinner
to-
time. I'll be back afterwards.
oh wait, nope, not that one. Let's change the deck name.
Sky God. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you would have gone for something else. This one's the draw phrase. Draw. Oh, bloody hell, I can't even get my words out. This is supposed to be the draw deck to get a draw.
See, the thing is, I have a deck prepared for Joey Nochi. This is the deck we're using against Joey. Well, with a couple of small little additions. First off, we're just gonna go and pick up 2 trap cards. That's it. First things first, go and get yourself the Ring of Destruction card that you got from Yugi. Ring of Destruction, there it is. Secondly, adding a deck name on a dual disc sounds like a pain. That does actually sound like a... oh god, that sounds horrible. Yuck. And finally, this is our draw deck. Let's get started.
To ensure you get the certain trap no matter what.
Yep. Let's begin.
Oh, I remember when I first played the game, it took me literally 100 tries to finally get the deck recipe right to... They only had the one card, the one copy, that gives you in the game.
Yep. You get more
And I'm
copies
like,
when you reach level
it took
20,
me...
but... Alright,
No, like, I had
let's
the level-
go, Joey.
No, I had the level and all that, it was just like, I only had one card of it, so it took me like 100 tries to finally get it to work.
Fair enough. You have 3 face downs. I like that he's got 3 face downs. Set this face down. And set Morphing Jar face down.
You know, I think you should have actually kept use Cyberjar first, in my opinion.
Fair. However, I pay 7,000 life points! Let's see you get by that! Excuse you, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
I don't think he'll be able to now. I think it's because it was the original attack, that's why.
Fair enough. Draw. Perfect!
Oh, you lucky dog.
I've got 3 copies of this card in my deck. I'm good at drawing.
Yeah,
Plus
but
I
even
have-
when I did like, even when I tried multiples,
2 copies of different dimension capsule. I end my turn.
yeah, but every time when I tried in the past to do copies of other cards before the self-destruct button, I tried getting multiple copies, and guess what? I could not draw the ones I needed when I needed them. So to me, I can't handle. I just don't like multiple copies in general.
Yeah, fair enough. I activate the self-destruct button! With this, both of our life points become 0! I won! One of the rarest screens you'll ever see in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, it is basically impossible to get a draw. Hello, Cody Redux. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. We just beat the Joey fight by getting a draw. Today's stream might be quite a bit shorter than normal. Man, what a headache. What have I been doing? I remember doing this red hunter creep, but after that it's all a blur. Yazid, Yugi, sorry for causing so much trouble. Don't worry about it. All we care about is that you're okay now. How dare he use Joey against us? Uh-oh. Merrick! Merrick, you'll pay for what you've done! Your friendship makes me laugh. What? Now, can you find me? This is the final battle. Once you are ready, you can confront Merrick at any time. All you need to do is go out at night and look for a duelist with 5 stars. In order to defeat Merrick once and for all, you need to defeat him with an Egyptian god card. It has to be the final thing to attack him. For now, let's go have that real rematch with Joey. I think he deserves it. You know what? I know how I'm going to end this off. I'm going to go through and battle everyone again one time. And then I'm going to go fight Merrick. Show them the power of my Sky God deck. Ooh, I draw. I activate Thunder Dragon's effect to draw 2 copies of itself, making my hand size 6. Or 7 even. Next I play Pot of Greed. Then I'll set 1 card face down and end my turn. Oh, I gotta discard, huh? Alright, goodbye, Dark Magician. I'll take the hit.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna do. You cop out. You're gonna take his monsters with Soul Exchange.
Yes, I am. At least one of them. You can only use it for 1 monster, I believe. Activate Polymerization. Fuse my 2 Thunder Dragons together to bring back the OG GOAT! Twin-headed Thunder Dragon! In attack mode. That'll stop him from attacking me. I end my turn. Grave Robber? Oh, he's stealing my Pot of Greed. You're also taking 2,000 damage, buddy boy. What are you doing, Joey? And you bastard! I hate that card.
You should have expected that from him. He is the lucky one, you know that. He always revolves around luck. So why is that so shocked when he plays the magic card then, if you know what he's like?
I hate that thing with a bloody passion. Please, for the love of God, roll anything but a 5. Anything but a 5. That's fine. I can handle a 3. 3 means he just draws a card. $0.06! Yeah, how about no? I ain't letting you get away with that, Joey. For translation, 6 cents allows him to draw or mill up to 6 cards. Hello, Mr. Krabs. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. God, another magic card. Okay. Bitch.
You really cannot catch a break here.
Hey, Liquid Rex. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Is that Rex or Rax? That's Liquid...
Rax.
That's Liquid Rax.
With an A.
Apologies.
It's official, your game hates you.
Yeah, the game does hate me quite a bit. Lost down.
Ooh.
Joey. 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 No. an Xarian universe in attack mode and equip him with the Axe of Despair. I'll end my turn there. So how's everybody doing in chat today? Don't you dare roll a 5. Okay, fine.
I was gonna so laugh if that was a 5 then.
Oh yeah, because you got Jinzo out. Guess what? Sasuke Samurai number 4. If this card battles a monster, toss a coin! If you call it right, destroy the opponent's monster. I am taking that one. I play Soul Exchange! And I select Sasuke Samurai! I tribute my dragon, my Xarion, and your samurai. Come forth! Mighty Slifer, the Sky Dragon!
Now you're gonna have to be careful here because even if the D dimension warriors are out and you attack the Slifer, it will go to the out of play zone if you
I'm not sure.
attack. You will, trust
I
me.
draw a card.
I've done it.
I should have thrown Might of Intervention into this attack, shouldn't I? Ah well. I activate Big Bang Shot to give Slifer some piercing. Oh wait, I can't. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna take out that Jinzo. Now I'll set this face down in case he gets any funny ideas. So as it stands right now, I don't know who's gonna win. I think I have the advantage to... What is that? Oh, I have to discard a card from my hand. Goodbye, Big Bang Shot. Okay, die. What are you up to? Die. Draw. Sangan. Sure. If I can bait him into attacking. Six! You destroy your own card. Kaboom! What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bye-bye. I should have held on to that for a trap. Ah, what am I kidding? I got Jinzo. Yeah, the AI's not programmed for this. You know what? Actually, no, I shouldn't. I need to keep at least 2 cards in my hand. Jinzo. And I'll pick Morphing Jar. So next turn, I'll set Morphing Jar face down to give my monster 5,000 attack points. Fair enough. Excellent counterplay.
That's like Joey's ultimate go-to every time.
Basically. But I can't blame him. It's an excellent counter. But he's kind of screwed now. He's got no trap cards, and nothing in his deck can stand up to Slifer. So I'll set Morphing Jar face down. And just for safety's sake, I'm going to attack with Jinzo. Now, Slifer, attack that stupid sheep token. I end my turn. Rocket Warrior, die. cards face down just in case. And I'll flip summon Morphing Jar! Well, would you look at that? Now it's truly over. If Joey summons anything with less than 1400 attack, it gets destroyed. Anything with like 2000, it also gets destroyed. It's over. Morphing Jar attacks. One of the sheep. I did not even notice, honestly, hit boss. Either way. Attack, Jinzo.
Just finish him off. Don't be so.
King Tiger, attack! The game music is a bit loud. That might be because I'm leaning back. Slifer, attack! That should do it. Okay, yeah, that is a bit loud. Hold on. Why is that so much louder than normal? Okay, how's... Oh, that's why. Hold on. My mic's turned away. Alright, how's that? Is that better? I think that's better. Okay. No, I lost! Alright, that's Joey defeated. Let's go on and defeat everyone else before we go fight Merrick. With our new Slifer the Sky Dragon deck, I think it's only fair. Speaking of someone to beat up, hi, Solomon. Hello again. Be careful. I have a bad feeling in my gut, and it's not indigestion. You should duel me to find out where you stand. Okay. Let's the game begin. Solomon is using a brand new deck, and he is a pain. I draw. I'll set this face down, summon Reflect Bounder in attack mode. Then I'll end my turn. I draw. I activate Graceful Charity. 1 and 2. I activate Soul Exchange. I select your monster. I tribute my monster and your monster to summon the Magician of Black Chaos. No, Dark Magician of Chaos. This allows me to bring one spell back from my graveyard to my hand. And I think I'll pick Snatch Steal. I end my turn. I draw. Sinister Serpent also returns to my hand. I'll set this face down. Magician of Chaos, attack! I don't fucking think so. Die, you piece of shit. It feels good to get rid of that thing. I hate Ordeal of a Traveler. I draw. I'll summon the skilled Dark Magician. Skilled Dark Magician, attack! Dark Magician of Chaos, attack with Chaos Scepter Blast! what I wish? I wish someone would go throughout the entire anime and make a video of all the named attacks, so we could actually see what they're called. I play Upstart Goblin. This allows me to draw another card. You know, I would like another card, please. I think I'll take Graceful Charity this time. What perfect timing. Polymerization activates. I get my twin-headed Thunder Dragon out on the field now. Come forth! And thanks to the effect of Skilled Dark Magician, I can summon my own Dark Magician to the field from my deck. Next, I'll set a card face down. And I'll equip Axe of Despair to my Magician of Chaos. Now, Dark Magician, attack! Twin-headed Thunder Dragon! Magician of Faith, attack! Dark Magician of Chaos, finish him! That's Solomon done. You're much more skilled than I thought you could ever be. Oh, that's Solomon again. I only want to duel everyone once if I can avoid it. That would be Merrick. That's the final boss. I'd love to duel Kaiba, actually. Just rub it in his face using the Egyptian god. Alright, let's go back to the other side of the city. Let's see, who do we got here? Oh, we got someone. We got Bonds! This gang of rare hunters stole my rare cards. I thought they'd be spooked by my ghouls and ghosts, but they didn't even flinch. It doesn't matter now. I'll give you the scare of your life. He doesn't know, the poor man's. He don't know. You can go first since I'm the king. Draw. I summon Skilled Dark Magician in attack mode. Set a card face down. And since I can't attack with Vengeful Bog Spirit on the field, I'll end my turn. Not agreed, huh? That's one for me. Draw. I'll play Heavy Storm. Now my skilled Dark Magician attack and destroy the crawling dragon. Now I'll end my turn there. Oh look, he did it again. That means I get to summon my monster. Draw. Activate the effect of Skilled Dark Magician. Allows me to summon normal Dark Magician from my deck. I'll set this in defense mode and end my turn. I draw. You fool. I activate Soul Exchange. I choose your Pumpkin to tribute in order to summon my other Dark Magician. And I'll pick Morphing Jar. I'll end my turn. I draw. I'll set this face down and activate Pot of Greed. Perfect. I'll set one card face down. Now, my Dark Magicians, it's time to attack! The castle is destroyed. And now you're taking a hit. Set one card face down, and another monster in defense mode. Game over. I didn't even need Slifer for this. No way. I lost again. Let's already go. You still there, man? Shining?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, making sure. Alright, let's go and duel Serenity next. I already saved Joey, Serenity. I guess that's another mistake in the game. They expect you to go and beat Merrick right now. I activate Thunder Dragon's effect. Next, I'll play Graceful Charity. Okay. I'll send Xarian Universe and Big Bang Shot. Now, by removing my two monsters in my graveyard from play, I can summon Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I'll set two cards face down and one monster in defense mode and end my turn. I draw. I summon Magician of Faith. Return to me, Big Bang Shots. Next, I normal summon the King Tiger, Wang Hu! Next, I'll equip two cards to my Blackluster Soldier. Axe of Despair, and Big Bang Shots. This is OTK! Blackluster Soldier, attack! I activate Solemn Judgment! You've got nothing, Serenity. Behold a true OTK. Technically, it's a first turn kill because this is the first turn that I can attack. Take that! Aw, there's no OTK bonus. Boo! Boo! we got her deck recipe. I think I beat her so hard that she's, upset. Alright, let's go, Mako. Man, these rare hunters are really annoying me. What, you want a duel? Sure, bring it. Alright. Not a bad turn, Mako. I activate Snatch Steal. This allows me to take control of your monster. But he won't be staying around long. I tribute your monster to summon Jinzo. Now no trap cards can be activated. I have nothing to fear.
I am back.
I end my turn. The legendary fisherman? That's what your play is? Alright.
I mean, what else does he really have?
I don't know, not much. Jinzo, attack directly!
Yes, in here, destroyed Serenity apparently in one turn. That allows to
Yeah,
attack.
I just OTK'd Serenity. Magician of Faith has returned. This will allow me to grant myself Snatch Steal again. However, I can't use it against Mako's Fisherman.
On.
Because Mako's Fisherman...
He's got the
as
a
long
legendary ocean which acts.
Yep,
act like
it acts as
Umi.
Umi, and as long as Umi's on the field, this card is unaffected by spell cards. But as a counterpoint, I summon the King Tiger Wang Hu in attack mode. And I'll also equip him with Big Bang shots. Now, King Tiger, attack! Sinister Serpent is lunch. Jinzo, finish him!
Oh, what?
Hold
How
on,
did
why
you
is
act-
he able to attack directly?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
That's because Legendary Fisherman's effect is that it can't be selected as an attack target. But if there are no other cards in the field, you can bypass him for a direct attack.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. But yeah, so his own effect was
This
used
is actually a
against
really
him.
good trade. Trading Kai Ryu Shin for Amphibian Beast is a really good trade. Alright, let's see. Who else do we got? That's Mako. I'd love to fight Mokuba to put him in his place. Where did he go? That's Serenity. Where's Mokuba? Is he gone? That little shit. Where'd he go?
You want to get back at him for the victory you had to give him because of the chat, huh?
Nah, I just want to duel everyone at least once before we go and fight Merrick. Oh! Hi, Weevil! What perfect timing! Let's go! Draw! I activate the effect of Thunder Dragon. Next, I set one card face down, and I'll summon Skilled Dark Magician in attack mode, and end my turn. I draw. Polymerization. One. Axe of Despair. 2. Big Bang Shot. That makes 3, Weevil. You know what happens next. Now my Thunder Dragon attack! Your cocoon is mulch. Anime OTK. Alright, your move, Weevil. I draw. Just attack again. And we win. Again, we don't even need Slifer for you rats. No, you won't, Weevil. He thinks he'll get me back someday. Weevil. Where's Raptor? I want to beat up Raptor. Oh, hold on. That's Rebecca. Okay, now we got a fight on our hands. I draw. I'll summon Xarian Universe in attack mode and end my turn. Oh, that's rude, Rebecca. That was rude of her. I draw. I set a card face down. I summon Sangan in attack mode. Let's go. I'll pick Sinister Serpent. Perfect. I play Polymerization. Fuse my dragons together. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Next, I'll set this in defense mode. Attack! I end my turn. Fire Princess, huh? I'll play Heavy Storm. I figured it was something like that. I'll set these two face down and go for an attack. If I can get Jinzo on the field, I win. Magician of Faith. Return to me my Heavy Storm. Next, I'll sacrifice to summon Jinzo. And finally, Thunder Dragon, Sangan, be gone!
Now that's just rude.
Attack! And go for game, Jinzo. You need to learn how to treat a lady. That Joey again? That's Joey again. We already fought Joey once. We already got our run back against him. I'm trying to get our run back against everyone. That's Weevil. That's Mako. Oh, good, Roba. There you are. Let's duel. Since you made it here, you have to duel me. You don't stand a chance against the Sky God. I draw. I set one card face down. Well, 2 and summon King Tiger Wang Hu in attack mode. King Tiger's effect activates, destroying your monster immediately. I draw. Now I think I'll summon another King Tiger. Attack! The Eye of Truth? Fine, you can see my hand. But you're taking a bunch of damage. I end my turn. My King Tigers are just tearing you apart. Yeah, bye-bye. I draw. I think I'll draw again. I think I'll draw again. You letting me stand. Sure. You bitch. You coward. Now you die. $2,700. You got one more turn there, pal. Make it count. Draw. Just finish him. And attack for game. And that's Troubadour. Oh, good. We got Esperoba's deck recipe. Alright.
There you go. That's back in.
Oh, wait. I saw that. I saw that. Who are you? Perfect! Raptor! Buddy! How you doing?
I love that. Yeah, the old buddy.
As the newest tournament champion, everyone's aiming to take you down, including me. You're not gonna chicken out, are ya? It's time to duel, fool! Alright. I really hope I get to summon off Slifer against him. Oh, look who's here!
Oh, speaking of the devil.
I have no choice but to set Sinister Serpent face down for now. He's gonna attack through it. I need to find a good monster to summon right now. That's not good.
Oh, this is like your last chance, buddy boy.
It's looking like it.
Oh.
Okay.
That's gonna be a restart.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook.
You do realize Slap is in the hand, right?
Yes! But here's the thing, I didn't set him face down. So his effect isn't gonna trigger. I needed to buy myself another turn. But it's looking like it's not gonna
You
work.
don't have that.
Yep. heavy storm.
Chapel.
It was.
Yep, that was trap hole.
Now I activate graceful charity. I activate soul exchange. I tribute Urabi to summon Jinzo. Your move. I summon the skilled Dark Magician. Where were you last game, skilled Dark? Draw. Upstart Goblin. Premature Berry. Ah. I play Premature Burial. Return to me, Dark Magician! And next, I activate Axe of Despair on Dark Magician. So now I can summon another one! Now then, Jinzo, clear the way, would you? Oh, not the giant rats. Dark Magician. Alright, Dark Magician number 2, deliver a clobbering. I desperately hope we get Slifer. Aww. Oh well. Okay, who's left to duel? Okay, we beat Bonds. That's Roebuck.
That's a passant, like a passerby.
Yep, that's Weevil.
Oh, you're not even... Like, Mokuba's like the only one left, and he's like hiding from you.
Actually, there are 2 more. Well, there's
Mokuba's
3,
one, and who's the... Oh, have you battled the Shizu?
I don't think you can battle a Shizu again, but I know you can battle Pegasus again. And you know what else can happen again?
What?
Another goddamn bot on Twitch. Just give me a minute. Report. Bots. What do you mean internal error? Okay, well, I'm still gonna ban your ass. I can't report you, but I can ban you. Get out of here.
Boom.
Hey, no worries, Liquid Rax. I completely understand. I have been there multiple times.
Then my... What?
He's grinding on Master Jewel. I understand the grind. My friend here understands the grind.
God, I hate how some of you can't do the ones over and over again. That will make free-to-play grinding actually so much better. Is that no, you're not behind after you complete every sun mode. Okay, this one is called events.
There's Docs. Remember when he was considered a 2-star duelist? Anyways, I draw. I summon Skilled Dark Magician and activate Upstart Goblin. Next, I play Graceful Charity. One and two. Next, I'll play Swords of Revealing Light. I'll activate Skilled Dark Magician's effects. Come to me, Dark Magician, in attack mode. I'll play the Axe of Despair. Take that. Aw, what's wrong? Didn't expect me to get out a 3,500 attack point monster on the first turn. Shame. Cost down, huh? What is that, labyrinth wall you got hidden face down there? Let's find out. Ah, Monster Tamer. Alright. Well, next turn's your last, buddy. I draw. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Die.
Whenever have you sugarcoated it?
Mokuba. Okay, let's see if we can find his brother. That's Rebecca, right? Yeah, that's Rebecca. Who is that? Is that Bonds? Yeah, it's Bonds. Evil. Ah, okay. That's probably Rebecca again. Yep. Weevil. Bonds. Ooh, who are you? I think that's Para. Yes, it's Para! Excellent! Now all that's left is to see if I can duel the other people again. That'd be fun. Perhaps after the main story is done. I activate Thunder Dragon's effect. I play Upstart Goblin. Next I play the Swords of Revealing Light. Set one card face down, and a monster in defense mode. Your move. I draw. I'll play Pot of Greed. Next, I flip summon Magician of Faith. Return to me, my Pot of Greed. I'll play it again to draw 2 more cards. I play Graceful Charity. I'll send these 2 monsters to the graveyard. Activate Polymerization. Come to me, my twin-headed Thunder Dragon. I activate the effect of my Blackluster Soldier. I remove from play 1 light and 1 dark monster. Come forth. Next, I activate Axe of Despair and equip it to my soldier. I'll set 1 card face down, and I'll attack. I doubt this is game, but it's still quite a bit. I just demolished this poor man's. I end my turn. I draw. I activate Big Bang Shots. Blackluster Soldier, finish this. Alright, let's go exploring. Because I'm almost certain you can run into Pegasus out here. Or Umbra!
Hello, Umbra.
Oh boy.
So Umbra is the one who can ritual summon. Loomis can't. I draw. I set a card face down. And this in defense mode. It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Oh, fuck.
Cyberjar destroys everything on the field.
I'm Bluey.
A bluey, huh? Let's have a look.
Lyra. Wow, I got unlucky. I'd rather take the hit than lose the card in my hand. Now check this out.
Oh.
I fuse my monsters together. Come forth. Blackluster
Oh, no.
Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Premature Burial. Return to me, Dark
God.
Magician.
Oh boy.
I play Graceful Charity. And Upstart Goblin. Awesome. I play Axe of Despair. Equip it to Blackluster Soldier. I play United We Stand. Equip to Blackluster Soldier. And I'll play Snatch Steal. Equip to Manju.
Oh god, you are evil.
Now, oh my, look at the 7,200 attack point monster!
Huh.
If you could get it, could have gotten another monster on the
And
field,
it
that would have
attacks
been the
again!
exact. And if you had have gotten another monster, that would have been the exact 8,000, like you would have started in the duel.
Yep. Either way, 1 turn kill. You are nothing before me, Umbra. Nothing! I bet you could make a
That's a
clip out of the
finish.
whole duel. That's my wager. I bet you could make that whole duel in just a 1-minute clip.
Eh.
I think that's how long it took. Is that Becca? That's Becca. I think we dueled everyone we can. At least for now. So let's go and fight Merrick. Let's be real here. Ishtar don't stand a chance.
Let's play! Of course, when I mean play a shadow game! It doesn't matter who interferes. Yugi, my sister, or even you. I will destroy you all!
Nope, can't do his voice. Whoever did his voice in the anime is a fucking god. Alright, looks like we're going first against him. Yami Merrick, as you'd expect, follows his anime deck pretty closely. His whole strategy is to get his Egyptian god card into the graveyard in order to summon it with resurrection spells. There's a drawback with this duel. You need to defeat him with a god card, which we were lucky enough to get. I'm gonna send Dark Magician and Sinister Serpent. I'll set a card face down. Activate Premature Burial. Bring me back Dark Magician. And summon Tiger King. I end my turn. Mystical Space Typhoon is face down. Aha! Oops, that was supposed to be a yes. Oopsies. That's another card I should have put in my deck.
Oi! Awesome.
No monsters for you. Perfect. I
Swear to
draw.
God, though, I hate that Solon's wishes.
I tribute my 3 monsters. All that matters now is getting the finishing blow with that.
You should have actually done a second main phase and used the equip spell to get rid of him. Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter indeed.
What the hell up, Shining Chaos, as they say?
Twin-headed thunder attack! Damn it! Fine. I'll just end my turn there.
No, he won't resurrect because you battled him, but you defeated him.
Visor dead. Die! Take this! I set 1 card face down and end my turn. I'm about to win.
Well, you'll win in the next turn.
I activate Raigeki Break. I discard Sinister Serpent to destroy your new face down. sinister serpent comes to my hand. Behold, at my full might, 6,000 attack. Take this, Merrick! We won! The finishing blow has been done with a god card. We won the game. Merrick has one of the most high paying out experience yields that you can possibly get your hands on.
Ah! I'm vanishing! No, not me! I'm disappearing! Ah! Ah!
Did I really win?
Yazin!
Yazin! Everyone. Ugh. Thank you for defeating my dark side, Yazin. Merrick! It's back to normal. Yugi, I was wrong for blaming you about my father. It was never your fault, Yugi. Merrick, I was still spying on you through Tea's eyes when my sister was talking about the Ishtar family. Now I know the truth. Yazin, Yugi, I'm sorry for everything. Don't worry about it. Master Merrick. Odeon! Thank God you're alright. Same to you, Master Merrick. I've never been more happy now that you separated with your dark side. Merrick! Sister! I'm so glad. I'm so happy. And Odeon is safe too. Master Ishizu. Today's a new beginning for the Ishtar family. Let's all work together, the three of us, to create a new life for ourselves. Of course, sister. Yes. Yugi. Yazin. When we meet again, I hope we'll have an honorable duel. As true duelists. Of course. Definitely.
And
Welcome
now the
to the
credits.
credits.
Of the card.
For every single card that you match in the credits, you will gain that card that you match.
Ooh.
However, I don't really think there are any super solid cards here. Like, Triangle Power, Spellbinding Circle, which we couldn't get at the beginning of the game. So yeah, that was the finale of the main story. We still got a couple of things that we can do after the fact. And I'm gonna try and cover everything that I can. Ooh, we got a second ring of destruction.
Yeah, I can't believe how stupid I was when I first got the game, because I couldn't understand why they gave the pairing cards, and I was like, and I botched it up so bad that I didn't even get a single pair. I was like,
Oof.
because I just thought, what the heck was going on? Like, what's the point with all these cards? Until I looked up on the internet and they said, oh, the credits is actually where you get more cards. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yep.
Seriously.
Black Land. Oh. 18. The end. Not quite the end of the stream, don't worry. I'm not going to pull that on you guys. Would you like to save? Duh! Data has been saved.
Well, duh.
Now, a couple of things have opened up to us now that the game is over. First and most importantly, is something that I believe we'll be getting into as soon as I click continue. Sadly, you cannot start a new game plus. If you want to start and play through the story again, you gotta start all over. Funnily enough, your recipes will carry over. You just won't have the cards to make them. So let's continue. You got mail. New info from Kaiba Corp. Kaiba Corporation has created a new building solely for duelists, the Duel Base. It's on the shore of Stream. We hope to see you soon. So, what they mean by... So... Hey, Rabbit Dude, you just missed the ending of the stream. You just missed the ending of the game. Like, we just now beat Merrick. And because of that, we've got new card packs. We've got Royal Relics. This pack is completely full of, I believe, the, Necro Valley cards? Either that or the Burglars. What are they called? The Black Scorpions. This card pack is full of, well, you can see on the tin. It's got Dark Paladin. So, let's get to loot, shall we? Dimension Fusion! Big Koala! Finally, we have access to Mokuba's ace monster, Big Koala. We've also got access to one of the best spell cards in the game, Dimension Fusion. This allows you to bring back all the remove from play monsters that you have. So if you use a deck that heavily utilizes remove from play, this is a great card. So far my day's been great. Got off of work, I got a few days off starting today. I got myself a haircut, and I got myself... You know what? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my little treat.
Oh boy.
I wonder what he's up to.
Same question.
The old man's got himself some new booze! Nah, I'm just kidding. Not booze. The old man's got himself some sparkling cider, just for this occasion.
Of course.
I mean, hey, I got myself a wine glass here. I can't not use the wine glass, right? Now, how do I open this bottle? I mean, I did just beat Merrick, so I deserve a little... Thank you. Wunderbar. Oh wait, you can hear that? How high is my mic setting turned up? Hold on. Yep, that's the one. There. That should do it, I think. I guess I need to mess with my mic settings again. If you guys can hear that, then I can't show you the bottle. I don't want to get smacked by YouTube for showing something that could be, quote, considered alcoholic. Even though it's not, it's just sparkling red grape non-alcoholic juice cocktail from Welch's. But you know what? Hold on. I got an idea. Here we go. Copy image, and now if I can send images in chat. Yeah, I know my mic is rather low. I'm trying to mess with it. It looks like I can't. Oh well. Is this better? That's a little loud. There, that should do it.
You're still quite loud, mate.
Boy.
I don't really care about that one again.
I know you don't care, but I gotta care because my people don't want to be, Okay. Hi, Sandy. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching the win against Merrick. I just absolutely creamed him. Okay, that's better? Good. So, Destruction Ring is a watered-down version of Ring of Destruction. It's a retrain. Basically, instead of dealing damage equal to the life, equal to the attack points, it now deals damage equal to 1,000, no matter what monster you destroy. This can include tokens. Marshmallow glasses are evil. While this card's on the field, while this card and a Marshmallow are up on your field, your opponent cannot attack any card except for Marshmallow. That is diabolically evil.
That's why I hate Marshmallow as well.
I've never
Remember I said
actually
to you,
seen anyone use Marshmallow glasses. We've got
I used to
ahead.
use that combo, actually.
Interdimensional Matter Transporter. If you've got a monster on the field that you want to avoid a card effect, like say Mirror Force, use this card. It'll make it skip over to the next turn, kind of like Stardust Dragon. Inferno Fire Blast. Basically, the one card that they made for Red Eyes to give it any kind of support. Inferno Fire Blast. You're going to want to listen to this one, Doom. Select one face-up Red Eyes Black Dragon on your side of the field to activate this card. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes Black Dragon cannot attack during the turn you use this card. So, whenever you play this card, it deals 2,400 damage to your opponent, making it a very good burn card. I'm watching this stream on my Switch and chatting on here on my phone, so you can save your 2 places at once. Nice. Next up, Curse of Anubis. All face-up effect monsters on the field are changed to defense mode. And during this turn, the original defense of those effect monsters becomes 0 and their positions cannot be changed. Excellent way to get rid of defensive monsters. Let's see. Card Shuffle is one of the most useless cards in the game. You pay 300 life points to activate this card's effect. When you do, you shuffle your opponent's deck or your deck, once per turn. Dark Mirror Force. Only activate this card when your opponent declares an attack. Remove all monsters in defense position on your opponent's side of the field from play. That is a very powerful retrain of Mirror Force, especially when combined with cards like Swords and Concealing Light. We've seen that combo. Panic used that combo against us. Threw me off my game, that's for sure. Spatial Collapse, Spiral Spear Strike, and Mage Power! That's right! You don't get Mage Power until after the finishing of the game. Also, hello Reserve, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. You missed us beating up Merrick and winning the game. Let's see. Mage Power is one of the most overpowered and awesome equipped cards in the game, and I wish we had it earlier. This is straight up replacing Axe of Despair. Destruction Ring, Spiral Spear Strike. When Gaia the Fierce Knight, Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight, or Gaia the Dragon Champion on your side of the field attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts piercing damage. If Gaia the Dragon Champion inflicts damage with this card effect, draw 2 cards from your deck and discard 1 card from your hand. So yeah, this continuous spell card is basically the only support that Gaia ever got. And it's not very good.
Oof.
You thought Red Eyes was shafted, Doom? Look at poor Gaia. My man deserves better.
Yeah, I kind of figured something like that.
Spatial collapse.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Let's see. When you and your opponent both have 5 cards or less on the field, as long as this card remains up on the field, the total number of cards that each player can have on the field is 5. This might be useful nowadays to prevent people from, like, flooding the place with link monsters. Alright, let's see. Terraforming, Convulsion of Nature, Stumbling, and Dark Room of Nightmare. Terraforming is useful for getting yourself really powerful field spells. Convulsion of Nature. Oh boy, this card. This card is kind of weird. It's really weird. As long as this card remains face up on the field, both players must turn their respective decks upside down and continue the current duel. It is super weird. It has basically no use except for the fact that it gives you information where you can see what your opponent's going to draw next. Kind of like Senrei. But it's, again, I've never seen anyone use this thing, and I don't think it really does have a use. Actually, Gaia IRL got support, and that continuous spell card for them is actually way better now. Really? That's great. Gaia deserves it. Let's see. Dimension Fusion. Stumbling. As long as this card remains face up on the field, any monster that is normal or flip summon, or special summon, is changed to defense position. Dark Room of Nightmare. Each time effect damage is inflicted to your opponent's life points, inflict 300 extra points of damage. Great for burn decks. Big Koala. Swords of Concealing Light. Marshmallow Glasses. Fiber Jar. Flip. Both players unite all their respective cards in the field, in their hands, and in their graveyards with their decks, and then shuffle them. And then draw 5 cards. It is the enemy of all mill decks. Skull Servants despise this thing. I think it's banned, IRL? I'm not sure. Not sure. But let's see what we get next. Sage's Jewel, not Sage's Stone. Sage's Stone can be activated when you have a Dark Magician Girl on the field. It special summons a Dark Magician from your hand or deck. Fun fact! In the anime, when they used this card, they actually didn't cheat. If you look at the Japanese text on this card during that episode where Taya used it, it actually states that while you have Dark Magician Girl on the field, you can summon this card to the field and have it act as a Dark Magician, gaining the same attack, defense, and description. It basically becomes a Dark Magician token, allowing it to act as a Dark Magician for any other card effects for any reason, which is a really cool idea for a Dark Magician support. Let's see. They got a lot of support in Master Duel. They have structure decks for them now. Ooh. I agree there, Reserve. It is very difficult to remember what cards are banned and what cards aren't anymore. Let's see. Secret of the Bandit. Select one monster in the field. Each time the selected image, your opponent must discard randomly. Okay, weird. Master of Oz. Okay, good. Okay, good. Fiber Jar is still banned in the real world. Good to know. Master of Oz is, quite frankly, one of the best fusion cards in the game. What do you mean it's just bullshit? In Japanese. It's actually, allows Taya to do what she did. But Master of Oz is one of the best fusion monsters in the game, simply because it's easy to pull off. It's one of the easiest monsters to summon. For a 4,000 plus attack monster, this thing can really screw some stuff up. I've seen people build decks around this thing, and it's fun. Let's see, what do we got now? Reasoning. Oh god, reasoning. Reasoning. Your opponent declares a monster level. Then picks up cards from the top of your deck until a monster that can be normal summoned is picked up. If that monster is the same level as the one declared by your opponent, send all picked up cards to the graveyard. If not, special summon the monster and send the remaining cards to the graveyard. But it's not actually broken reserve because it would go to the graveyard at the end of the turn. So, I mean, yeah, it would be broken to get level 7 Link monsters, level 7 XYZ's monsters out. But remember, to do it, you need to have Dark Magician Girl on the field. So, I get where you're coming from, but it's not as damning as all the other cards that we have nowadays. But yeah, reasoning right here. Woof! Mill's deck's best friend. Nightmare Wheel. One of the best burn cards in the game. Diffusion Wave Motion. Do I need to explain why this is iconic? This is the card that Yugi used to defeat Kaiba in the Battle City Finals. Even though he totally didn't have to and he just wanted to flex on poor Kaiba. Sasuke Samurai number 3. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent draws cards until they have 7 cards in their hand. This is an excellent mill card. Let's see. Spell Reproduction. Interesting. Timidity. We got our hands on Spell Reproduction. Send 2 spell cards from your hand to the graveyard. Bring back 1 spell card from your graveyard and add it to your hand. Not a bad card. Not bad at all. Timidity. Both players cannot destroy set spells or trap cards on the field until your opponent's next turn. Marshmallow. Do I need to explain? Do I really need to explain?
No.
It's one of the best wall cards ever made. There's a reason that when it first came out, it was automatically limited to 1 card. So you hate reasoning? Well, I like reasoning. We finally get our hands on DD Warrior Lady. This card is bullshit and I love it. Array of Revealing Light. Declare 1 type of monster. Any monster of the selected type cannot attack during the turn it is summoned. It can really screw up your opponent. And now, with all those selected, let's start going through the Royal Relics. Let's see. Pyramid Energy. Yep, I called it. It was Necro Valley. We also got our hands on the Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Earthbound Spirit Invitation can be activated when an opponent's monster attacks. The owner of this card selects the target. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Luster Dragon, one of the best 1900 cards ever made. Simple and effective. You gotta love it. Pyramid Energy. Select and activate one of the following effects. Increase the attack of all face-up monsters on your field by 200 points until the end phase. Increase the defense of all face-up monsters on the field by 500 points until the end phase. It's not really great. The only benefit it has is that it's a nice quick play spell, but it's not great. Necro Valley. There is an entire archetype based just around this 1 card. As long as this card remains on the field, negate the effects of spell, traps, and monster cards that affect a card in the graveyard. And neither player can remove cards in the graveyards from play. Also, as long as this card remains up on the field, increase the attack of all monsters that include Gravekeepers by 500 points. That's powerful. Manju is a great ritual card. Lets you select a ritual monster or a ritual spell from your deck and add it to your hand. I have used rituals before. They're fun. Moki Moki King. When this card is removed from the field, special summon as many Moki Mokis from your graveyard as possible. Well, here's the thing, Sandy. I really like reasoning because I am a Skull Servant player. So, yeah. Moki Moki King, Spell Economics, which is honestly kind of cool. I don't know if this will affect... I don't know if this would affect Power Bond or not. I'm not sure. Owner's Seal. Breaks any and all mind control cards. Don Zalug. Do I really need to explain this guy? I do? Shit. When this card inflicts battle damage, you can select either one card in your opponent's hand to discard, or send 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Back then, this was cool. Nowadays, this card sucks. Because people love having cards in their graveyard.
Don't forget the Shadow Riders.
Oh, we'll get to the Shadow Riders some other day, my guy.
Yeah.
Let's
that was
see.
a nightmare of an episode on the GX series.
Alter for Tribute. Select one monster on your side of the field, send it to the graveyard, increase your life points by the amount equal to the major attack of the monster. That has a card that we have been dealing with since the beginning of the game. That is Esparoba's card that he keeps using along with Mind Control to steal our monsters.
Little shit.
Dark Coffin is a card that you play
Don't
to...
hold back. Tell us how you really feel, Dune.
What?
Dark Coffin is a card that you play for it to be destroyed. When this face down card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, your opponent must select and execute one of the following effects. Either discard a card from your hand, or select one monster on their side of the field and destroy it. Yeah, I love Skull Servants so much. That's basically my go-to deck in Master Duel. That's why the 2 videos I have on my channel, aside from the one that we shall not talk about, is the Skull Servants. Inferno is an example of a card that can be summoned by removing a card of a single type from play. Inferno has one of the best effects for this card. When this card destroys your opponent's monster and sends it to the graveyard, inflict 1,500 points of damage to your opponent's life points. No ifs, ands, or buts. So if you can destroy a monster with this thing, congrats, you've just dealt 1,500 points of damage. And if not, hey, you've got a 1,900 defense point monster for no cost, basically. We got more support for the Skull Servants? We did? Oh my god, yes!
Wait, there is.
I think there are. Anyways, Earthquake. Change all fit monsters on the field to defense mode. Dark Scorpion, Meanie the Thorn. Let's see. When you attack... Okay. Add one card that includes Dark Scorpion in its name or its name Cliff the Trap Remover. Or add one card and... Okay, so it's a search card. Nice. Okay, that works. Moki Moki Smackdown is the reason why people played Moki Mokis. While a face-up Moki Moki is on your side of the field, if a fairy-type monster on your side of the field is destroyed, the attack of all Moki Mokis on the field become 3,000. These things are strong as a blue eyes, and they are scary if you play them right. Like that one dude in GX who actually showed off how useful they can be. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Yeah, Belowski. He knew what he was doing, and that was scary.
It's kind of funny with his duel style. He's like, chill out, dude. Just relax. Feel the flow.
You know what? I honestly should make a Moki Moki deck one of these days just to run it for lulz. That'd be fun. Let's see.
I'm feeling you get totally shit on mouse for that, even if you play it logic and make it correctly.
Don't say that! Don't say that! We don't need to insult him that badly! Let's see. Only activate this card during your opponent's standby phase. Your opponent cannot conduct their battle phase. Ooh, nice. Pandemonium. That's for Archfiend cards that we don't have access to yet, I don't think. The Book of Tayo is an interesting card. It's basically the opposite of the Book of Moon. Flip one face-down monster on the field into face-up attack position. You can use this to force-activate a flip effect.
Dude,
Very
that is
handy.
such a the mummy movie reference right there, with Book of the Dead and the Book of the Living.
There's Call of the Mummy, which can let you freely special summon a zombie-type monster, regardless of level. They will have new monsters and a continuous spells that allows them to do piercing! Oh! Skeletor cackles in glee. Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points to declare one card name, pick up the top card from your deck, and if the card name is the one you declared, add it to your hand. If not, send that card to the grave. Ooh, I should consider that for my Skull Servants. Inferno again. Cliff the Trap Remover. When it deals damage, you can destroy one spell or trap card on the field, or send 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard.
Full hammer and
We got Sakura. Ooh! Protector of the Sanctuary. As long as this card remains face up on the field, your opponent cannot draw a card except during their draw phases. Yikes!
Oof.
Hey,
that would be a
Maxine, meet
definite
your
bane
match.
against you. That would be a bane against you.
Yeah, hey Max C, meet your match. Order to charge. Okay, so select the face-up normal monster on your side of the field. Offer the normal monster as a tribute and destroy one monster on your opponent's side. Okay. Judgment of the Pharaoh. Pay half your life points to select one of the following effects. If a friendship card is in your graveyard, your opponent cannot set, summon, flip, summon, special summon, or activate an effect monster until the end of the turn. If Unity card is in your graveyard, effects from spell and trap cards in your opponent's... Okay, that's weird. Needle Sealing. You can only activate this card when there are 4 or more monsters on the field. Destroy all face-up monsters on the field. That is brutal. Mustering of the Dark Scorpions allows you to summon... let's see. You can only activate this card when there's a face-up Don Zaluga on your side of the field. You can special summon from your hand any of the cards that include Dark Scorpion in their name. So yeah, that's nice. Hail to the King of the Skull Servants! All hail! Let's see. Dark Scorpion, Gorg the Strong. Return 1 monster card on your opponent's side of the field to the top of their deck, or send 1 card from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Okay.
All hail, Skeletor.
All hail! Let's see. Dark Scorpion Combination. You can only activate this card when there are Don Zalud, Cliff the Trap Remover. When there are all 5 Dark Scorpions face up on the field. During this turn, any of these 5 cards can attack your opponent's life points directly. But they become 400 points of... That's terrible. Sure, attacking directly is great, but for only 400 damage just to trigger their effects, that's awful.
It's horrendous.
Frozen Soul. That's could be handy. Needle Sealing again. Trap Dust Shoot. And we've also finally got Patrician of Darkness. That's a card that Bakura has been using since the beginning of the game. Now, real quick, Trap Dust Shoot. Fun fact about this card. The person there on the card who's falling for the trap? Yeah, that's Solomon Muto.
No, it's not. It's the thief from the Black Scorpions.
I could have sworn that one of these cards had Solomon Muto as a person in there. Whatever.
You're thinking of Dice Reroll.
Oh, okay. You can activate this card only when your opponent has 4 more cards in their hand. Look at your opponent's hand and select a monster card and return it to the owner's deck. And the last one is Inferno Monster Gate and Skull Archfiend of Lightning, a retrain of Summon Skull, which I honestly don't like. I think its effect is honestly not worth it. It was just fine as a normal monster. Totally fine. They didn't have to go and give it an effect. Especially not one that causes life points to be drained from you. Sure, it's cool that it can negate on a chance, but bleh.
I mean, it's arguably still better than the Red Eyes retrain of the thing.
There was a Red Eyes retrain of the Archfiends.
Well, someone's Skull, if I'm mistaken, the Archfiends. I don't remember which one exactly.
You're thinking of Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, aren't you? In which
Oh,
case,
no.
yes, this card is much better than Darkness Dragon.
Oh.
Anyways, Monster Gate. You offer one monster on your side of the field as a tribute. Pick up cards from your deck until you pick up a monster card. And then special summon it. Nah, Red Eye's Darkness Dragon is terrible. Darkness Metal's great, but Darkness? Ugh.
Yes. Yes, Red Eye's Archfiends of Lightning.
I do not recall.
It's a Gemini monster.
Oh, that's why it's terrible.
Mm-hmm. And once
Alright.
this game's effect is, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card's attack.
Welcome back, Rabbit Dude, and that's actually a pretty decent effect, but it's terrible because it's Gemini. Anyways,
Yeah, and its attack's only from
there's only
100, so
there's
that's
only like
almost
2 or
no
3 good Gemini cards, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put you in the deck for sure, and I'll trade you out with Reflect Bounder. To the side deck with you. Now, fun fact, there's one other card that you might be thinking of, like, hey, where the hell is Raigeki? You can get your hands on it, but to do so, you gotta fight Kaiba. A lot. And, in order to get your hands on Raigeki, you need to trade him your God card. And honestly, worth it. Totally worth it. You get your hands on one of the best spell cards in the game in exchange for a card, while yes, is super iconic and honestly really, really fucking cool. It's not really cool, really worth it. Anyways, to the side deck with you, Axe of Despair. How many cards do I have so far? Well, let's see. 3,248. Yep, 3,248. Actually, no. Hold on. 3,250. 3,296. My apologies. And the last card I want to toss in here is Marshmallow, because Marshmallow is great. I went past Marshmallow, didn't I? Marshmallow. Excellent. Now then. We got a couple things we can still do now. The rarest card I own? Probably Slifer in the game, but in real life I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, welcome, one and all, to the Duelist Island. Welcome to Duel Base. Information on various duelists is input into the Duel Base by the technology of Kaiba Corp. It challenges playing duel continuously in Duel Base. The person who cleared this course will be awarded an extravagant prize. Will you select a course to duel continuously? Yes! There are 3 courses. Course 1, Course 2, and Course 3. Let's begin Course 1! It's a fight against 4 duelists in this course. The first duelist is Mokuba Kaiba! Oh, that's where he went. It's time to duel!
What'd I miss?
Well, I'm fighting in Duel Base against... Basically, it's a survival round thing. You gotta fight 4 people in a row. And first up is Mokuba.
Your virtual revenge time's come.
Yes, indeed. I draw. I set one card face down, and one card face down, and end my turn. I activate Raigeki Break. I discard my Dark Magician to destroy Torike. Behold, Marshmallow! Take 1,000 damage. I draw. I summon Xarian Universe in attack mode. Next, I'll play Premature Burial. I pay 800 life points to return to my side Dark Magician. Dark Magician. Dark Magic Attack! Xarion, attack! I end my turn. Stray Lambs? That's your big play.
Don't underestimate that. He can use those as sacrifices and stuff, remember?
Yep,
So don't...
I remember. The counterpoint is, Xarian Universe can activate its effect to inflict piercing damage. Dark Magician, destroy the face-down monster. I'll end my turn. Attack! I draw. I flip summon Cyberjar! And I'll end my turn there. Oh well. I win. Now when I said survival gauntlet, I didn't really say that right. You just have to duel them 4 times in a row. Second duelist is Noah! It's time to duel! When I say... I just need to duel 4 people. One after the other, no breaks. I get my life points back though.
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta do the repetition duel of like where you get the set packs of like first one being the Kaiba family.
Yep, and don't spoil the other ones.
Yeah, fair enough.
The Sanctuary in the Sky? Why didn't you bring this out when we dueled, man? Draw. Metal Reflect Slime? Really? Graceful Charity. I'll bring back my Dark Magician of Chaos!
Oh, dude. That's gonna overkill.
Activate. Remove from play Metal Reflect Slime.
Now all you need is like another revive. Oh, now you're gonna get all the magicians on the field, like Dark Magician, Skilled Dark Magician, Dark Magician of Chaos. Oh god.
Attack. See, the weakness of your spell, your field spell, is simple. You take damage when I direct attack. If you had a monster that was fairy that wasn't able to be destroyed by battle, then I'd be in trouble. Yeah, I don't think so. I can take the hit. Can you? I tribute my magicians! Come to me, Slifer!
No, that's
Oh,
just
dude.
Attack!
That's cruel. That's cruel, man. Not cool. Not cool.
Third duelist is Seto Kaiba. It's time to duel.
Isn't it funny how Seto's number 3? You would think he would be the last one, but no. I'm just saying.
Yep,
It's
I
weird how
know,
they
but
have
don't
so many-
spoil nothing.
I'm not. I'm just saying. It's weird that they put him in the 3rd position.
Kaboom. Now, my tiger, attack! This tiger's probably the worst thing for fighting against. Actually, no, it's destroyed. Does that count as a? Boom! He just eats tokens for breakfast.
And it actually bypasses the damage thing, so it doesn't actually get like the
Yep.
reflection.
Now, here's the thing. I have a sneaky suspicion one of those is Mirror Force, so I'm gonna wait. Fusion Gate. Bye-bye! Nope. You can't stop me from summoning Obelisk. Draw.
You mean Slifer. You don't have all.
Damn it! I know.
Or as Karu would say, you can't summon your Egyptian god card before I summon mine.
Too late. How will you deal with a 4,000 attack point monster, Kaiba? I'd love to see. Slate Warrior. That was your Hail Mary. I draw. And Sinister Serpent returns to my hand, granting me 6 cards in my hand. Attack, Slifer! And now, the 4th duelist is Gozaburo Kaiba! It's time to duel!
And at least this time you won't have to worry about the,
Yep, this
the
time we don't gotta
countdown.
worry about the stupid countdown. This time, oh, this time. I draw. I set 2 cards face down. I'll summon King Tiger Wanghu in attack mode. I'll end my turn.
uh-oh.
I draw. Human wave tactics. I activate Raigeki Break. I'll discard Dark Magician of Chaos. Destroy the middle card. Call of the Haunted. Return my Dark Magician of Chaos to me. Next, I'll summon another King Tiger to the field. Attack. Attack, my monsters! Attack! Bring him pain for what he's done to us. He has shamed us with one of the only losses on our record. I end my turn. I draw. I activate the effect of Thunder Dragon. I won't even give you the same courtesy as I gave your son. I'm going to annihilate you without summoning the God card. I play Polymerization. I fuse my dragons together. Come forth, twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
You know, I'm actually quite curious. I wonder if they would ever make a triple Thunder Dragon because
Oh, they've
the,
made a ton of Thunder Dragons. They've
Have
made
they? I've only
yeah, they've made an
I
entire
only-
archetype around him. Now, Thunder
seen it.
Dragon, attack!
I honestly haven't seen it, so at all.
You win. Congratulations on clearness. Yes, that is a word. Clearness. You receive 400 Kaiba Core points. In addition, it presents the deck recipe. We got the deck recipe, of course, one clear. Moreover, come at any time when you coming to want to challenge. Yes, English.
Engle, yep.
Welcome to Tool Base. Now we shall go through course number 2. Things are wrapping up nicely.
Oh
I've got
boy.
about 1 more hour. It fights against 5 duelists in this course. First duelist
Yeah.
is Big One. That's right, baby! We're going up against the Big Five again! Yeah!
Oh boy.
Kill me now.
It's not like there'll be a problem.
Not literally.
Let's duel.
Of course, the fucking rocks in this deck, why am I not even surprised?
I draw. I activate Thunder Dragon's effect. Next, I'll fusion summon him. Coward. Marshmallow is perfect. I draw. I'll set a card face down and a monster in defense mode. Legendary Ocean? Really? Wall of Illusion. I will set this face down. At this point, I just need to stall for time.
Let's see what strategy you got up this time. Let's see, you've got the Centaur, Slifer, Sinister Serpent, Dark Magician, and Morphin Jar. And you've got Marshmallow on the field. Ooh, I can just see what you're gonna do.
Both of these are
If you get
tempting.
rid of Legendary Ocean, that
I
tornado
know,
card will
I
go
know,
with
but
it.
the thing is, this guy scares me. Because he can send my, Marshmallow back to my hand. So I'm gonna go for him. Legendary Ocean isn't really hurting me right now. I draw. What can I activate with Foolish Burial? Well, I could get Jinzo back. I'll end my turn. No! Damn it! Crap. That's not good. Now what? I'm gonna restart. He's a lot tougher than I gave him credit for. Jesus! Yep, I know. Big one. Let's go. Come on. I draw. I'll activate Upstart Goblin. Yep, I lost. Sorry, Sandy, I couldn't do it. Melkid the Four-Face. What? What is that doing in your deck? Melkid the Four-Faced Beast is a card that you use for only one purpose. And that's to summon out the Masked Beast Desgardius. Not that thing again!
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Happens shows they can be tricky.
Oh yeah, you fucking kidding me?
Activate skill Dark Magician's effect. Okay, first off, destroy that Abyss Soldier before it causes problems. Secondly, destroy Granadora, this Swallowtail Spike Lizard. Destroy it. It'll deal 2,000 damage to him because of its effect. Premature Burial. Why would you do that? Destroy Granadora again. He'll take 2,000 more damage. Why not? Die. And destroy that. Draw. Set one card face down and flip summon Morphing Jar. I'll activate Soul Exchange. I'll take that one, if you please. Mystical Space Typhoon will destroy your Legendary Ocean card. Next, I'll tribute Morphing Jar, Dark Magician, and your monster. Slifer, the Sky Dragon. Since I can't attack, I'll end my turn. I draw. Premature Burial. I pick Dark Magician. I chain Solemn Judgment. Big Bang Shot. United we stand. Mage Power. Attack. No, I've only got one. You can only have one at a time, reserve. but I hit that man with the force of 2 god cards.
Yowzers, that would have to hurt.
Oh yeah, I smacked him hard. The second duelist is the big 2.
Oh.
I draw. I summon DD Warrior Lady in attack mode. Catapult Turtle? Okay. Ouchie. I draw. I summon Sangon. Destroy the Catapult Turtle. I pick Marshmallow. I end my turn. Draw. I set 1 card face down and a monster in defense mode and end my turn. Yep, definitely overkill, Sandy. Draw. I activate Soul Exchange. I pick Mother Grizzly. Come forth, Dark Magician of Chaos. Return Soul Exchange to my hand, if you please. And I'll end my turn. Let's go wild.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna be a bastard here and say I can see one fatal flaw with your deck there.
What's the flaw?
Because you know how you like to power up your monster to give the final one
Oh
hit
yeah,
blow?
Magic Cylinder.
Yep.
Yep, I'm aware. But this guy don't got it.
You don't got it.
What's sad is that you don't get the experience for fighting these guys again, but it doesn't matter. The third duelist is Big 3, Johnson. Draw. I'll activate Thunder Dragon's effect. Let's fuse. And summon the Tiger King. If this works. I draw. No, it doesn't work. Okay. In that case, I'll tribute him for Jinzo. No more trap cards. Attack.
How many did you play then? 3. Oh.
Aw, what's wrong, Johnson? No trap cards? Shame. Upstart Goblin. That's rude! Oh, man! I won't use it quite yet, but that's just mean.
I can just see it now.
Swords into Snatch Steel. I am winning, Meowly, and I'm using an Egyptian god to do it. Thunder Dragon, huh? Aww, he didn't do it. You know what? No. That's no fun. I'll end my turn there. You fool. You utter fool. Draw. Snatch Steal! Uh-oh. Fair enough. Counterpoint. They're not letting you destroy Jinzo. Draw. Snatch Steal. I tribute Magician of Faith, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, and Judgment! Slifer! The Sky Dragon! Destroy him. The fourth duelist is Big Four. Let's duel! Ah, yes, Nesbit, the machinist. I activate. Yes, the executive producer! We just dealt with the legal team. Now we're dealing with the executive producer. Skilled Dark Magician. Upstart Goblin. Premature Burial. I'll set this card face down and this card face down. Cannon Soldier? Really? I end my turn. Now that's a monster! Morphing Jar. I discard my entire hand. Yeah, I haven't watched Abridged. Draw! I'll play Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy that new card you just set. You still with us, Shining Chaos? I activate Snatch Steal.
Shining Chaos, you there? Did he fucking fall asleep?
Chaos? Alright, I think he fell asleep. Alrighty. I'll just... You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna, real quick...
Right. It doesn't say it's a once per turn, does
There
it?
we go.
Ah,
Now, let's see. The three gods in the abridged are Obelisk, Ultra, Mega Chicken, and Sliver the Executive Producer. Well, I activate Call of the Haunted. I return... Let's go with Morphing Jar. I tribute my Morphing Jar and my Mechanical Chaser. Come forth! Dark Magician of Chaos! I wish to have back my Premature Burial. Sounds good. Next, I'll set 2 cards face down and equip my Magician with Mage Power. Attack directly for game. Alright, on to the next one. The Big Five. I draw. Now summon Skilled Dark Magician and activate Graceful Charity. Next I play Foolish Burial. I think I'm gonna send...
oh, you gotta be kidding me, that thing's unaffected by it.
Shit, what did I just send?
Sorry.
You know what? Hold on. I need to go and look at something real quick. Okay, making absolutely sure. I didn't want to fuck this up. I'm gonna send... DD Warrior Lady. Heavy Storm. Activate Skilled Dark Magician. Blackluster Soldier. I remove my DD Warrior Lady and my Skilled Dark Magician from play to summon you. United we stand. I attack again. And again. I end my turn there. Your move. Really? You gotta be kidding, right? And with that, we've beaten the Big Five. Congratulations on clearness! You receive 500 Kaiba points. In addition, it presents the deck recipe. Alright, and now we're on to the third group. Nope, not that one. Blah 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 blah. Course 3. It fights against 6 duelists in this course. First duelist is Rare Hunter. It's time to duel. Alright, so it's time to face this fucker again. Draw. Activate. Activate Upstart Goblin. I play Polymerization. And I summon this Tiger King. I'll end my turn there. I play Pot of Greed. Let's see. Xarian Universe.
Why? Oh my god, he's trying to go this game against me. Fizz.
What?
I just possibly have the worst turn 1 brick ever.
It can't be that bad.
2 Emperors, 1 Call by the Grave, and an Ash Blossom. And then another trap card.
Rip. Damn, I got lucky there.
I forgot to set a whole buying face then as well. Fuck.
We win. Alright, good. We didn't get gate kept by Exodia. Second duelist is Arcana! I like how this implies that Arcana is better than Seeker. Even though Arcana has never even come close to beating me. I'll set this face down and, yeah, end my turn.
Well, at least he doesn't use counterfeit cards, so it's already better for that as well.
Cyberjar destroys your monster. Now let's see what we draw here. Solemn Wishes. Skilled Dark Magician. Aquamador. Scapegoat and Ectoplasmer. Raigeki Break. Call the Haunted. Xarian Universe. Premature and Sinister Serpent. Joke's on you, pal. I got Heavy Storm. So all of your back row is gone. Sucker. Alright, I'll set 2 cards face down. And I think I want my Heavy Storm back, so I'll put that face down as well. I end my turn. Draw. Activate the effect of Sinister Serpent. I'll summon the King Tiger Wanghu. Play Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy your back row again. None of that, please. And I think I'll play Snatch Steal. Actually, I'll save that for later. Rogue Doll, attack! Silent Doom. Newsflash! King Tiger here gets rid of that. Draw. Let's see, 19, 36, 40, 52. Oh yeah, that's game. I'm just gonna straight up attack you. That's game, Arcana. I win. I didn't even need to summon a Dark Magician. Get fucked. The third duelist is Loomis. Let's duel. Draw. I figured. I'll set this face down and end my turn then. Cyberjar. Ha! Oh, right. Duh. Yes, now I attack again for 3,000 damage. 35, excuse me. I set a card face down and end my turn. You're screwed, Loomis. No more masks for you. Do it. Because now I can attack for game. With your own monster, no less. That's disrespect. Alright, the fourth duelist is Umbra. Good. I play Snatch Steal. Go for the head. Oh, not that stupid Mask of the Accursed card. Ow. Fair play. Ouch. Gotcha. No. Hold on. Wait a turn or two. You can't do anything. You stand no chance. I end my turn.
I only gain one extra foe, but ugh.
Alright, time to slowly whittle through his wall. Sure, why not? Bye-bye! You just gave me an opening. I'm not gonna cyber jar my Slifer.
That would be pretty stupid.
Anyways, let's go on to the final duel. Odeon! Let's duel.
Do I? Okay.
I'll end my turn there. I've always been curious what happens. Activate. I end my turn. You now basically got nothing. I draw. I summon the skilled Dark Magician and equip Mage Power. Fair enough. Of course you got multiple Spirit Reapers. Why wouldn't you have multiple Spirit Reapers? Well, that's just perfect.
Yep, you have a fucking gate.
There goes Circuit. And attack for 6,000. And also a little bonk. You know, just a little. What the? Why isn't it working? Uh-oh. What happened to my stuff? Does this one work? What's going on here? Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
My stream deck isn't connecting to... Okay, that's weird.
Ah, great, your ship breaking again.
Very. Oh my god, I know what happened. Okay, so
What?
apparently, when I updated my computer, it decided to, hey, let's sign him out of basically everything just to screw with him. That's fun.
Has it been recording properly, though?
Oh, it looks like it's been recording perfectly.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Goodbye, Odeon.
God fucking damn, of course.
And GG. Alright, with that, we've beaten everyone with this deck.
Anything.
And it's only honestly lost once. 6 duelists. 6! Yami Merrick! It's time to duel! I forgot about this! Oopsies! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's duel. Let's fucking do this! Draw! Graceful Charity.
God, I'd rather jump in with that fucking essence. Ugh.
I'll set a card face down. Premature Burial. I choose my Dark Magician, of course. I will take back my Graceful Charity card. And let's use it again. Foolish Burial and Big Bang Shots. I'll summon King Tiger Wang Hu. And I'll end my turn there. Solemn Judgment, that bitch. Heavy Storm. Activate the effect of Thunder Dragon. We'll just fusion summon out another one.
Fuck.
Attack! I love how much... I love Merrick's expression up here in the top right. I love how he's like, oh shit! But it doesn't stand a chance compared to the one from the anime. Solemn Judgment! We win! Activate Axe of Despair! Twin-headed! My most loyal companion! Deliver the final blow! That was the last duel of the game. I mean, sure, we can go and beat up everyone else and take all the cards we could ever dream of, but why would we? Congratulations on clearness! You've received 600 Kaiba Core points. In addition, it presents the deck recipe. We got the deck recipe of course 3 clear. Moreover, come at any time when coming to want challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, that's game. Now, let's have a look at these recipes. These are, of course, the recipes that I came up with. Dark is the first recipe that I toyed around with a long time ago. This is the deck that I believe we started out with all that time ago. Warrior is one that we never saw, but it honestly didn't compare to everything else. I tried, but it wouldn't work. Draw Your Last is the deck we used to defeat Joey. To tie with him. Light. This is the deck that stood with us most of the game. With our ever faithful our main ace, twin-headed Thunder Dragon by our side. Light 2, the deck we used basically one time and then dropped. Dark again. This one is a reverb of my first deck. Chaos, the deck that we basically came up with last time just to mess around with the Chaos Emperors. Sky God, the deck that took us home. Next up, by clicking this little tab right here, we can see all the recipes. BC Champ 1. This is the deck for the beginner's course tournament clearing. I assume this deck was made specifically for, made specifically by someone who actually cleared an in real life tournament. Because it looks kind of great. You know, aside from the ace being Buster Blader, there's a lot of things wrong with this deck, but it could be worse. BC Champ 2. Again, not terrible. Expert Cup Champion. Focuses a lot on having the Dark Magician cards. Expert Cup Champion 2 is a zombie deck, of all things. Go Mokuba Go. That's Mokuba's deck right there. So it turns out you can get everybody's deck recipe and try them out yourself. Show that you can do better than they can. It's funny, we don't even have back to square one yet. Dance Groove is Taya's deck recipe. So you do have a Dark Magician stashed away in there. We just never saw it. Yeah. How's this? Is Serenity's deck recipe. Ah, you do have bad reaction to Samachi in there. The issue is, you only got one copy. You need to have more than just one. If you're building a bad reaction to Samachi deck, you need to have 3 copies. Otherwise, it just won't work. Apnarg Tactics. I believe this is Solomon Muto's deck? Yeah, this is Solomon's deck. I can tell because it's got that stupid ordeal of a traveler hidden down there. Cosmic Energy is, of course, Esperoba's deck. It's got a lot of copies of Brain Control right there. Bug Stampede is Weevil's deck. For some twisted reason, we don't have any copies of the Cocoon of Evolution, which is weird. I thought we would have gotten one by now. Course 1 Clear. The deck that we got from beating the Kaiba family. Has 2 copies of Big Koala, Vorse Raider, Berserk Gorilla, which is a card we haven't even seen yet, which is honestly a really great card. 3 copies of Des Kangaroo. It's a fusion deck made to make Master of Oz. It's pretty damn good, I'd say. Honestly, you might beat the game with this one. Course 2 Clear is a deck made by Noah, it looks like. Alright. Course 3 Clear. Exodia Necros. That's Gozaburo Kaiba's deck. And with that, we're done here. So, thank you all so very much for watching. Be sure to make an impact in someone's life today, and make it a great one. I'll see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow, for the start of our new journey. See you guys then.